Alright, welcome back everybody, once again to Podium Vehicle Reviews. And something you might notice is that this time it is not using the PlayStation 4 broadcast. I'm going to stop doing that from now on if I can. I might do it for some of my Lambo news stuff, but for now, we're just going to stick with this. So anyways though, today's Podium Vehicle, Dewbachee Vagner. This, honestly, is one of the best things they put on the podium, but for those who wonder, the price is it's basically my bank account right now. It's 1.5. I'll find it. Hold up a second, everybody. While we're here, also take a look at the sales this week. T20 and the Osiris, two classic cars from the older days of GTA 5, but $1,535,000 for the Dewbachee Vagner right here. So pretty expensive, and also a pretty damn good car. So let's go and take this thing into my custom auto shop at my office garage. That's another thing you guys might notice. It's in the office garage and not in the arena workshop. I've kind of moved all my cars here since I don't even know when I did it. So armor, brakes, bumpers. So we have some bumpers here. Got a cool stripe race splitter, engine upgrades. We got some cool exhausts. So the actual stock exhaust has more flame, but these other exhausts just are kind of I don't actually know. I'm gonna keep that on there. Got some hoods here. You got a carbon intake. I'll put my I'll put this a down one on there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Transmission goes only up to race transmission. Alright. Goes all the way down to a race suspension, which is kind of unique to this one. Lots of spoilers. So we got the standard spoiler, the carbon spoiler, which is already insane, carbon Dewbachee spoiler, which has Dewbachee on the side of it, primary GT, secondary GT, carbon GT, primary race, secondary race, and of course the carbon race. I'm gonna go with the carbon race because it's the biggest one, but you guys can go whatever you want. Here's the interior, by the way. This car to me is kind of like a Vision GT kind of car, you know, like a Vision future car, and I really like that. Now, accent color, it's more just for down. Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be. So this thing basically has the same kind of variations though as the X80 Proto. So that's one of the most customizable cars for color. So this is on another level, honestly. Look at that. There's your Vision car. And I'm actually going to go exactly with that color choice because that is a Vision car. Pro lesson, we don't need that. Secondary color. Honestly, do I really even need a secondary color? I'm just going to go with black. Accent color, that can be red, probably. Blue, fine. We'll go with blue. I want a light blue. Oh, that looks nice, but at the same time, though, I kind of want something ultra blue. There we go. That'll work. Roof. Forgot about the roofs. Please don't get crazy on me for forgetting about the roofs, because I just now found them. So we got different scoops. There's a carbon scoop that goes with the entire roof, so I'm just going to put that on there. And lights. I'll save the lights for later on. I'm probably going to put blue lights on this thing later on, so I'll go with dark blue. And I'll save the headlights for now. So, now that we've seen the customization of this car, I know we didn't do anything with the wheels, but it's just basic stuff. But the car itself. Let's start off with the looks of this thing. Like I already said, it's kind of like a Vision kind of car. It has also the gull wing doors, and also the back there opens up. As you saw, I've selected all. This guy's going to take a picture of this thing because he's never really seen this thing before. And also, I consider this kind of a rare car in a way. It's nice to have this in your garage, considering it's kind of rare to see someone driving this around nowadays, because so many cars have been introduced to GTA 5 over these years, and people are using them a lot more, like the Benefactor Krieger, there's the Emirates, X80 Proto, there's a lot of other cars. But this one's always remained as a pretty good one, and it's already doing pretty damn good. We're already going like 140 miles an hour, which is quite good for a hypercar. At least in this game. It's also maintaining... God damn it. Okay. It was maintaining that until I crashed it in there, but you guys saw it does pretty well. Not to mention it's a rear-wheel drive, so I don't know about drifting in this thing. I'll test that out right now. I mean, here's one of the good curves down here, or corners, sorry about that. Fuck you, AI, you completely messed that up. Here's another corner. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good drifter. We'll try this again. Okay, I take that back. A great drifter. Okay, wow. Now, the taillights also go across the entire back, and that looks awesome. I've always kind of liked that design. It reminds me of a Dodge. But, now, worth the win or not? Absolutely. This is actually probably one of the best cars they've ever put on the podium vehicle, aside from the Scramjet. Alright, the Scramjet, I will never forget that thing. When they put that on the podium vehicle, that was one of the best things they could have done. That vehicle is insane. Alright. But the Vagner, oh boy. For someone like me, who loves hypercars, I mean, you could probably already tell by the name of my YouTube channel, Nerf Master 1 Lamborghini. I mean, yeah, this is something I'm going to enjoy. But at the same time, though, not everyone will enjoy it. Because, you know, people want to be jealous of people that win this car. But remember, there's that podium vehicle glitch where you can spin the wheel infinite amount of times until you win this thing, which is how I get these things at all usually. So anyways, though, that's all I really have to say on this thing. Yes, it is definitely worth the win, though just it might take some practice to fully get used to. That's all I'm gonna say. But that'll be all. Hope y'all enjoyed. We'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.